Breaking news, family. Breaking news. You probably already know. I haven't said too much about it, but I want to say more about it now. Dwight Howard, who not only recently was acquired down here by the DMV's Washington Wizards here, but yeah, that's pun intended. But there's also a big controversial scandal about him involved with an affair with a transgender. Yeah, you heard it right. The rumor had it that he was out due to his glutes bruised or something like that. And I just confirmed off the radio just not 5 minutes ago, that Dwight Howard will be out for a couple of months due to, get this, back surgery. Yeah, you heard it. This is DJ Wolf Live. Yeah, that's right, guys. Local radio station down here, news station, just confirmed that. Not 5 minutes ago, that Dwight Howard will be out for the next 2 or 3 months. I think, yeah, they said next few months due to back surgery. So, I mean, it's possible he could injure his back playing, but he could have been injuring his back playing something else. You know, I'm just saying. You know, after all, what they said in this so-called phone call, that it was alleged that that voice that was on the other end that was talking to the tranny may have been Dwight Howard. But I can't confirm or deny it. I've heard some of it exclusively, but I'm not sure if it's him or not, because I don't even remember what he sounded like anyway. So, Dwight Howard has done some suspect stuff, just like Dennis Rodman has for years too. Dwight Howard was on video wearing a wig, a red pinkish wig. Now, here's my thing. I've watched a lot of white guys in sports, particularly in basketball. I've never, ever recall in all my 50-something years of a white NBA baller ever dressing up in drag. I've yet to ever recall that. I've seen black guys do it. I've seen a few of them do it. What was that guy? Larry Johnson? I think his name was Larry Johnson. I forgot who he played for. He did play in the NBA. Played Grandmama. Okay. Then I think Dennis Rodman did it a few times. I can't remember who else. Of course, you did see Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas, the first Isaiah Thomas who played with Detroit. They kissed each other a couple times. And this is not only on camera, but it was in pictures and on video. So, but now you did have Dwight Howard a couple times did dress up like a woman. I've seen that. Look it up, Google it. He has done that. The gay part, I can't confirm or deny that. All I know is there is kind of ironic. There was stories going around about he had injured his glutes, and the fact that it was just confirmed he's out for a few weeks to a few months due to back surgery. Okay, so that kind of makes you wonder about all of that stuff. But that's what it makes you do, wonder. But I haven't confirmed that part. Back surgery, yes, that's been confirmed. But it does question why all these brothers doing this shit, man. Especially NBA ball. I know there's a few of them done that. Like, what the hell? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I knew it was one more. Charles Barkley. He's done it a few times, too. He did it on Saturday Night Live, dressed as a woman. Full drag, matter of fact. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, man. Wow. More of the pussification of our men, man, out here. Something's weird. You know, Obama sounded the other day. I was just telling you about that. He's talking about, I'm sick of you, man. But let the women run it for a little while. You know, this is a guy who was considered the gay president. And I don't mean gay. I mean, like he was considered the president who was for gays. And he was, you know. But that's another whole story, you know. But I was like, why? And I've noticed that a lot, though. Like Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart has dressed up as a woman at least once. He made out with The Rock in the movie. So what the fuck is going on? And this is another true story. I seen Dennis Rodman actually make out with Kelsey Grammer on an MTV show many years ago. That is documented too. I don't know if it's it. I don't want to see it, but I'm just saying, I'm sure it's out there somewhere if anybody who wants to see it. It ain't me. I saw it one time, I'm done. But that has happened. And that was on the dare, but I still wouldn't dare. I wouldn't want to dare anybody to do it, let alone me trying to do it. No. Not no dude. No, not at all. Never, ever. Now, you talking about Janet Jackson or somebody, or even Raquel Welch, as old as she is, I would go there. But beyond that, hell no! Just saying. But it is weird perspective that you got all these guys doing that kind of shit. You know, Will Smith played a gay guy in his first movie role, his very first film role. You know, like I said, Kevin Hart's done it. You know, oh yeah, I forgot. My old lady's crush on what's his name? Not Denzel and Denzel's never done it. I don't think Denzel ever will do that. You know, Denzel's a man's man. Let's be real. Tay Diggs, who she got a thing for, I don't know why, he has done that. You know, I'm just not, you know, it's just weird because not too many white guys do that kind of shit. Very, very rare. But you see a lot of black actors doing that and sports athletes doing that shit. You know? And I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? But what the hell? Seriously. You know? And what's the Keith Sweat say? Something just ain't right. You know? Something ain't right. That's all it's to. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. You know? You can't be, you know, my thing of it is that they, the white stream media loves to double down on black men all the time, so to speak. They do. To make us look weak. I give other examples of pussification in our culture, or at least they try to put in our culture. You got shows like Blackish, and I love Blackish is one of my favorite shows, but they don't actually make Anthony Anderson's character the most masculine character on the show. At least at times, they try not to, but that's another story. I mean, I could go in on some aspects of it, but it is a good show. At least there is a father and a mother, and for the most part, they are very strong and very smart with it, and you know they're very up. You know what I'm saying. In other words, they're very middle to upper middle class family, and that's not stereotypical. We do have a lot of families like that. Okay, not all, but there's quite a few. But I do like the fact that show does show that you have two parents who are very, I can say stern about their kids, but they actually do care about their kids, and they do give them a lot of life lessons on that show, which is what I loved about that show. I love that show. They keep it coming. All right. But you got other shows like 911. Another show I like, but I'm conflicted on it. You know? Empire. Well, I'll get to Empire in a second. 911. Okay. Lead female character, black woman. Strong, sexy, Angela Bassett. Anyway. Okay. Now, we all know that. But, of course, her husband is the former ex-husband who was gay and is involved with another man. But her current boyfriend is white zaddy, as Tariq will say. White dad. Well, you know what I mean. Is a white guy. How ironic. You know. I have a little bit of issue. I mean, My thing is, you might as well just make her a single black woman if that was the case. You know? Because there we go. All these shows doing that. But this is racial harmony. Notice the lead character is not a strong black man and the female is white. There's a white woman that he's involved with. They don't show that. That's not going to happen. And usually, when they do that, they always pusify the male black character in these roles. They usually do. You know? Empire. I could go over there on that one. I really could. But almost the same scenario, but not quite. The difference is his son, he has his middle son's gay. And his younger son is a thug, and the other one's cracked up in the head. But he's smart. You know. Meanwhile, his wife is the one that brought him out, got him where he is today, running Empire. You know, and they make him be the bad guy. He's not running a legitimate business, actually. He's running through other methods. You know, Power, same way, but I love Power. Power's a great show. I don't care what anybody say. That's a good show. But at least the one thing about Empire and Power, I can say, particularly Power, you do have the strong male characters in the show. You know what I'm saying? Even Tariq, the young guy on there, the young boy on there, is a strong male character. He ain't no punk. You know, so there you have it. But of course it's also on cable. You know. But a lot of network shows are like that though. They kind of, I don't know, it's just something about it's just a lot of issues I have with the way they present black characters on mainstream TV. And in general. You know, even though there are strong male black characters on Power, but you don't see them in always see them in positive roles. They're always in roles where they're doing some devious stuff. The new show that's out now with Ernie Hudson, same thing on BET. Good show. Same, all of them. Very good shows, all of them. You know, I can keep going on and on. Greenleaf, another one. Yeah, I can keep going on and on and on. You know, now Greenleaf, the only problem I got, as good as it's a very good show. Of course, the male lead characters are the male characters on there. Something about them is very corrupt. What are you doing? You gonna wait till I get up here now? Jesus Christ, these people cannot drive. They should cut you off in a minute. Gonna give you a halfway chance to get to where you need to go. They just cut you right off. They don't bother, you know, to let you get up there or anything. But anyway, but like I said, Greenleaf. Before I was rudely interrupted, Greenleaf, prime example. I'll tell you about what happened to say. Greenleaf, prime example. The female characters, at least the ones that on there that they present as struggling. Okay. But strong female characters, at least some of them are, most of them are. But the brothers are doing corruptive stuff on that show. So it's still a stereotype in a lot of the programs that you see on TV. I could keep going on and on and on. You know? But most of the white shows, the strong lead characters are usually male, and they're usually strong leadership roles in those characters on many of those shows. Many of them. But getting back to this, of course, driving, that's another story. I just want to say that right quick. This fool they see me come up there, and they initially, what this idiot was trying to do, they were getting ready to jump over as soon as I get up there. Yeah. In other words, when I get ready to cross, they didn't have a signal on, but what they did, they got so close to me and they put the signal on as they were coming up there. I said, you can't drive like that, fool. In other words, when they saw me coming up, just as I was taking them, they decided I'm gonna try to get over and then put my signal on to let you know no, it's too little, too late. You're supposed to do that before I got that far up there. People drive like this all the time down here in the damn thing, and it gets on my nerves. It really do. Just wanted to say that. So some of y'all need to take the time to look at the fuck what you're doing out here on these roads. Seriously, it's just unnerving to me at times. Like, do you even bother to look before you get to that point? When you see somebody already practically taking you, You don't sit there and just try to jump the lane and then about 2 seconds later put a signal on when you see it was already there. You know, in other words, I'm right. My front bumper is about to pass his tail. As passing just at the threshold of past his tail bumper, he decided to just jump over with no signal and then put the signal on immediately. How stupid of you! The people in the rush, they don't care. You know, just like the white stream media, they don't care about putting any black characters on there that actually mean something on TV. They never have, they never did, and unless we run our own stuff, they probably never will. Just wanted to say that. I got a couple of stories I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to get out of this one first, and I'll talk to you about what I heard about the Stones. This is DJ Wolf. I'm out.